Hi, I'm Drew Price, and welcome back to my video series in partnership with Iterable, where we're diving into actionable tips for Lifecycle and CRM teams to do more with what they already have. In our last video, we talked about automation. Today, we're taking it a step further to discuss how to drive real impact within your role and across your organization. Let's get into it. My first tip is to focus on value realization at scale. Lifecycle and CRM teams have one of the clearest opportunities to demonstrate value. However, to do that effectively, we need to shift away from being marketing generalists. Instead, double down on creating programs that add context and in turn build more trust, instead of just recycling what they already learned when they signed up. Sometimes you really have to go deep. So whether it's onboarding, retention, or upsell opportunities, make sure every program you build is helping customers realize the value behind every offering and feature. Okay, tip number 2, stay proactive, not reactive. It's easy to fall into the trap of becoming a glorified services agency for other teams, reacting to requests instead of driving your own roadmap. Proactively prioritize initiatives that align with your goals, whether that's engagement, revenue, or customer satisfaction. Set boundaries where needed and keep the focus on activities that deliver the greatest impact. All right, tip number 3, experiment strategically. Experimentation is crucial, but it needs to be purposeful. Not every idea warrants a test. For automated emails and flows, include holdback groups to measure long-term impact, not just quick wins. For campaign optimizations, remember that it's about balance. Don't over-target, but also be mindful of where you might be leaving opportunities untapped. And be very careful about assuming 1 to 2 quick win results will provide an indefinite fixed lift. I prefer optimizing for the campaign at hand versus assuming a result you got on a campaign will continue onward for your next series of campaigns. And if you are an Iterable customer, make sure that you've set up purchase and important engagement metrics as custom events so that you can track your campaigns and experiments more precisely using time-based or campaign ID attribution. Tip number 4, focus on what you can control. In this role, distractions are everywhere. Maybe it's data quality issues, cross-team dependencies, or things completely out of your control. Instead of getting bogged down, focus aggressively on what is within your control. For example, optimizing existing assets, building smarter segmentation, and finding pockets to add incremental value. By staying laser-focused, you can achieve outsized results. In closing, driving impact in Lifecycle and CRM isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things consistently and at scale. If you found these tips helpful, I'd love to hear how you're driving impact in your organization. And stay tuned for our final video in this series focused on execution. See you next time.